Go.
Hi, my name is Minta and this is my presentation on my new game that I'm going to pitch to all of you. It is called The Rising. My story is basically, my game is based all about a zombie apocalypse that has broke out into the world because of an experiment that has gone wrong in the lab. So the game story is all about you playing as a new zombie, trying to survive in the human world without getting killed. So to be able to survive in the game, you explore different streets and levels. You'll be able to collect different body parts like hearts to keep you surviving in the human world. But however, every now and then you'll get a swarm of angry humans trying to attack you with weapons. And the aim of the game is basically to get to the final destination where you can get a vaccine. The genre of the game is basically an action-adventure side-scroller. The gameplay will include action, and also the action bit will be the angry swarm of people trying to kill you, so that represents violence. And also the adventure part of the game is where you go through different levels, finding different things to collect through the game, but each time you complete a level it will get harder. The platform of my game, The Rising has originally been designed for the PlayStation and Xbox. I decided to bring the game out on PlayStation and Xbox as they are the most common and popular consoles, because the games that are already in stores are like mine, so I think they will sell successfully. I think the games that I played on consoles like the Wii are mainly sports game, so they won't really appeal to my game. And also, if it becomes very popular, I want to adapt it to consoles such as PC. The audience of my game, I'd say the audience target is children between the ages of 10 to 4, as it's a challenging game but doesn't have any inappropriate language. And I'd also say my game can appeal to both male and female, as it's not really a biased game, anyone can like adventure games. My game can also appeal to families, as everyone can enjoy it because of the multiplayer setting. The market research, I looked at games such as Mario World and Sonic the Hedgehog, because these both are like my games that I want to bring out, because they're both side-scrolling games and they are all similar because they are platform games. So I got ideas such as collecting things along the way, and I looked at where the games were set and the quality of the games. The language of my game, it's going to be released in the United Kingdom, so the preset language is going to be English, but then on the settings there'll be other languages such as Spanish, German and Chinese. This will be because I want to be able to sell it to other countries to try and make it more successful. The characters in my game there's 4 main characters. That's the starter zombie, Oster zombie, Army zombie and Egyptian zombie. These will be what you start off with the starter zombie, but then to upgrade you have to complete different missions or levels. Then you unlock one by one, and then the new character that you unlock will be a better upgrade, so we'll have better stamina and characteristics. There will be NPCs such as non-playable characters, and these will be the angry villagers that are trying to attack. The structure of my game is pretty simple. It will start off with the main menu, and then a new game if you've only just bought it, but you can also, there'll be an option where you select the previous game from where you left off, and then there'll be settings such as multiplayer, so you can play with your friends. On the heads-up display, it will show you at the top how far away the villagers are away from you, so if you're going to get attacked in the next 5 minutes. Your health bar will be displayed, so you know if you're going to die or not. Objects that you have collected along the way are going to be stored, so you can use those against the villagers. and a map showing you where you are and how far away you are from the destination. My gameplay for my controls are pretty easy to pick up and learn for this game, because you have two options. You can either use the arrows or the circle stick, and these will both control the zombie, and the other two buttons are just the triangle and circle, which can pick objects up and make you run faster. My gameplay style is the style of the game will be cartoon-based animation, and it won't be as realistic because it's a children's game, so I don't want to make it too horrific for them. So everything like the characters and the settings will be all cartoons. It will have a good visual style. I don't want it to have a poor displays because I want it to appeal to kids, so I'm going to have bright colours involved in it. And here's an example of the Mario worlds that I want my graphics to be like.
I think that's enough acorns to feed the squirrel farm. The newest mushroom the Mario clan is the squirrel soup mushroom, and the whole Bowser family fleet making an angry assault on the Mushroom Kingdom and the Peach Castle. These guys are all sorts of crazy. Oh yeah, like
I don't want to come in contact.
little guy, 4 or 5 years old, basically just bubbled his way through the game. But we get 1-ups for everybody. Pick it up, let's go. Alright. We're doing challenges like, can you beat this level in this amount of time, or this like section of the level, or can you stay on this platform until the very end without dying or falling off, and then just keep dropping enemies and lots of like.
The unique selling part of my game is that it's a side-scroller game, but it has a multiplayer setting, and I don't really know other side-scroller games that have this setting, so it won't be boring just playing on your own. My idea for my game is also very unique because it's zombie-based and it's not a side-scroller game out there like mine. I have a one-liner that will be on the packs of the games, and it will say be part of the Rising. This will also be on adverts promoting my game. The publisher of my game will be Sony Computer Entertainment Group, and the developers and producers will be Nintendo, because these have made games such as Mario World, which is a side-scroller game which I want my game to be like. Thank you for listening. Have you got any questions?
Why do you think why do you think your game is different to any other ones out there?
I think my game is different because, like I said, Mario World and those side-scroller games don't have multiplayer setting, whereas mine do. So it might be appealing more to children, knowing that they can compete with their friends, and yeah.